And welcome to a stadium that's always a pleasure to visit, Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon.
Thank you,
and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Bournemouth. How do you expect this to play out, Lee?
Yeah, that result, Derek, sees them sitting nicely on top of the table. Still a huge way to go before the end of the season, we know that. But you'd rather be up there. 3 points today would reinforce that confidence.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Staunch rearguard action. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him? Useful looking ball. Rashford. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Anthony Martial. Martial distributing shrewdly. Well, it all counts for naught. Target with it. Samatta on the ball. McGinn. Jack Grealish. What a shocking pass, really. Dangerous looking attack. And crossed in there. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Shaw. Lindelöf. Wan-Bissaka. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. It has to be. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, they say you're at your most vulnerable when you've scored a goal, and that's the case today. They'll be really disappointed to give away that goal. The manager won't be very happy too.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Anthony Martial. Scott McTominay. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Martial. Slipshod passing. Thundered clear. Samatta on the ball. Jack Grealish. Samatta. Grealish. Couldn't keep it. Samatta on the ball. Surely! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
The referee has indicated there will be a
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And that puts them in position. Can they take the lead here? And it's gone in!
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So back in business. Can Manchester United? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Second half is underway here, and Manchester United are behind. Wan-Bissaka, Scott McTominay, Paul Pogba. Here's Luke Shaw. It's neat passing, and a chance to level it. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Now he must favour the cross. Bruno Fernandes has it. Magnificent defending. That's very effective, good high pressing. Well, the pass not finding its target. Potentially productive pass from Martial. And a goal here! Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
It has to be. Easy save for David De Gea. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Southampton.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
He's found a pocket of space. Fruitful looking attack. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Firing it in. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can they get themselves in front here? Martial! And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can they square the game? It's still alive. Could be a chance to break here. Martial. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Surely! Keeper didn't quite do enough. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Played into the centre of the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Giving it a try. Oh, it's off the post. And they could face difficulties here. The cross is on. A decisive clearance it was. So the corner played into the box. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target. The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Another cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Here's a change for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. And 5 minutes to go.
Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. And if you think they get another one here, that would be the game over as a contest.
Diogo Dalot. Rashford. Space and happy to take on the shot. And the keeper had a role to play. They're still within touching distance.
Well, he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
Punched away.
The
Rashford.
court official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3
Doughty
minutes.
defending to win the ball back.
Well, the atmosphere is electric. The crowd are really trying to urge the players on. Use that energy as a player.
Not a good pass. And the referee blows for full time. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.